On the gridiron or courtside, you know what time it is. It's
Sports Plus Life. Sports Plus Life.
ringside or front court or field pass. We ballin', no. Knuckle up or buckle up. I tell it like it is when I'm on my show. Home run, slam dunk, knockout, or got some dough.
Sports Plus Life.
Yeah.
Sports Plus Life.
Ah.
Yo. What's up? What's really good? It's your boy Brandon Brevon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life. You feel me? And you already know it's about to go down today, bruh. So guess what? Turn it off, turn it all the way off now. Yeah, what's good? Oh man, please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Brandon Brevon Towns, host of that show called Sports Plus Life, that there sports podcast where we talk about all of the necessary topics in sports and all of the necessary topics in life. I hope everybody is having a wonderful, great, and blessed Monday. It is a beautiful fall day outside in the Richmond, VA. Today is mañana, October the 10th, 2000 of the 22. Now, I've been busy. It's been a busy morning. Usually I like to take a nap after my kids go to school, but I had to go to patient one because I had to get a DOT physical for my job. Driving a step van. My DOT is about to run out, so I had to make sure that that's good. And I have a doctor's appointment for a regular doctor appointment, of course, to make sure my health is good because, y'all know I had the stroke last year. And so I have to get a note from my doctor's office and take it back to patient first so I can get the completed physical saying that, hey, there's no problem with him being able to drive the van because I have fully 100% recovered, God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. And I definitely would like to send my shout outs to everybody, my fam in general, my HS fam. Hit up my bestie Leisha yesterday, man. On the way to pick my daughter up and getting her hair done. Saw my bestie Leisha and her mom and her brother and her daughter, and that's family right there. Love them dearly. So definite shout outs to you. And I hope everybody is having, again, a wonderful, marvelous, blessed day. I hope you have a wonderful week, a marvelous Monday, Philly special. Hey, okay. So, I don't know what I want to say about the realm of sports yet because, well, you know what? To hell with it. Are we ready for the realm of sports? I'm ready. You ready? We ready? They all ready. Let's get to it. Breaking news before I get into the review of week 5 in the NFL. The Carolina Panthers have just fired head coach Matt Rule. The Carolina Panthers, who lost yesterday, spoiler alert, to the San Francisco 49ers 37-15. They are 1-4 to start the season, and Matt Rule is out. He was 3 years into his 7-year, $62 million contract that he signed in January of 2020 with the expectations that he was going to turn this franchise around as he did when he was the head coach at Temple and Baylor. Now, Matt Rule is still owed $40 million in his contract. He's fired with a total record of 11 wins and 27 losses, and that, of course, includes the 1-4 start to the football season this year. Well, now, we have had our first coach being dismissed. Hey, maybe the next coach that's fired will be motherfucking Nathaniel Hackett.
Biatch.
With his non-coaching sorry ass. But anyway, so I guess what are you going to do now? Baker Mayfield, who got a little banged up yesterday, has not looked good at all anyway. They were getting their butts whipped by the 49ers anyway. And of course, Sam Darnold is already out, so you had to leave the reins to PJ Walker, the former XFL star, who actually played under Matt Rule when he was the quarterback at Temple. So there, I wanted to get that out the way first. Again, breaking news, the Carolina Panthers have fired head coach Matt Rule. Damn. But such is life as a coach in the NFL. Now, on to the week. And Thursday night's game, let me be quite frank and let me be clear. My Denver Broncos look like complete garbage ass trash. And you damn Skippy, I just said that. You damn right I just said it. I mean, and when I say garbage ass trash, I'm not talking about the defense, because this is the second game this season that the defense didn't give up a point, but we managed to lose the game. We lose to the pathetic ass Indianapolis Colts 12-9 in overtime in Denver. I mean, what the fuck?
You must be out of your goddamn mind.
I am so glad that they took my blood pressure before I started talking about this goddamn segment. 12-9. Russell with a chance to put the game away. Russell Wilson throws an interception in the end zone. I mean, what the entire fuck?
You niggas are crazy.
Once again, I have to say, I am so glad that I have been distracted for these past few weeks. I watched the game, but I just sat there watching the goddamn game like, really? Really? The Colts? Really? You did that? Because this is what I wanted to be doing the entire game. I'm like, you stupid son of a bitch. And this coach, what is your goddamn problem? You are in over your head. Russell Wilson, you look worse than Geno Smith.
Bye, bitch.
There's only one quarterback in the league that I think looks worse than Russell Wilson right now, and that's goddamn Baker Mayfield. And that's not saying shit. Jesus Christ. I mean, this bullshit? $250 million for this bullshit? Are you serious? And you gonna get mad at Eli Manning when he says we should have paid the punter $250 million? So far, he was right. The defense has been lights out. The defense has been amazing. It's been what I expected. It's been the best defense in football, for God's sake. But we've compounded that with the worst offense in football. How you do that? What the I'm not supposed to be getting worked up like this. This isn't for show, I promise you. Oh my God. When my Denver Broncos get me angry, Jesus Christ, it makes me angry. Oh, golly. Calm the fuck down, Brandon. Calm down. Calm down. Ooh. Okay. Because I really have to remember that I ain't supposed to get this worked up. But I just continuously get pissed off for the first 5 weeks of this football season, wondering when the team that had so much hype and so much expectation was gonna show the fuck up and play some ball. Oh my goodness. And I know that if somebody was watching me right now, seeing how worked up I'm getting talking about these motherfucking Denver Broncos, she would probably want to put boot to ass real quick. Ooh. Okay. All right. Thank the great good Lord I've been so distracted the last few Sundays, or at least the last few days of Broncos football. What did Russell Wilson say? Hey, Bronco Nation, let's ride. I got a news flash for you, bitch. Hey, Bronco Nation, let's cry. Because that's what I felt like doing, watching you play football for the first 2 weeks, for the first 5 weeks of this goddamn season. And please allow me to correct myself when I said the defense didn't give up a point. I meant the defense didn't give up a touchdown. But the defense has not been the problem. And now I hear that Russell Wilson has a torn muscle in his shoulder, whatever. I don't give a fuck. If you can't play, then don't play. But don't come out here and try to play and play like shit. Okay? So yes, goodness gracious, that was the Thursday night game. On to the rest of the games. Okay. On to Sunday football. The first game in London, England, between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. Bruh, we might want to start taking a look at the Giants in a more serious light. They were down 17-3 in the first half to Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers, and they came back to win 27-22 with the hobble Daniel Jones, with them clearly doing creative play calling because they did a lot of wildcat, a lot of end arounds and stuff like that. But Saquon Barkley is back, and the New York Football Giants are 4-1. You don't say. Are you joking? Are you serious? Yes, they are. The Green Bay Packers fall to 3-2. On to the 1 o'clock games. The Buffalo Bills did what we thought the Buffalo Bills would do to a first-time starting quarterback in Kenny Pickett with that Buffalo defense. They simply annihilated the Pittsburgh Steelers 38-3 in Buffalo. I'm seeing Mike Tomlin's first losing season as a head coach because the Steelers, they have good skill position players, but they are unsure at the quarterback position. And when you're unsure there, you ain't got nothing. The Los Angeles Chargers defeated the Cleveland Browns 30-28 in Cleveland. That was a very entertaining, very fun game to watch. Here's what I'm going to say about Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby Brissett is a very good, he would be a top-notch backup. But every time you want to put him in the category of, hey, he could do some things as a starter for a team that could potentially make some noise. He does stupid plays like throw an interception in the end zone with under 2 minutes to go when you're trying to go in and win the game. Browns go to 2-3. Chargers go to 3-2. The Minnesota Vikings improved to 4-1, defeating the Chicago Bears 29-22. I ain't calling the Detroit Lions to win shit else. You know, I understand their offense is great, but I mean, goodness gracious, you send them up against Bill Belichick, and Bill Belichick said, "Whoop that trick." They shut the Detroit Lions out, 29-0 with. What the hell is with Zappy? That's the quarterback's last name, Zappy. 29-0. The Patriots get a much-needed win. Speaking of much-needed wins, the New Orleans Saints win 39-32 over the Seattle Seahawks in what was the shootout of the day. Taysom Hill had a game for the ages. Hey, man, that Saints offense looks good under Andy Dalton. I want to see Jameis win, but Andy Dalton looked like he handling his business. And as far as the Seahawks, yeah, they lost. They scored 32 points. Geno Smith, though, this is the Geno Smith resurrection year. So shout out to Seattle and Geno Smith for doing his thing. Even though they took the defeat, the Saints got a much-needed victory. Next game, in the Meadowlands in New Jersey, the New York Football Jets. What a time to be a football fan in New York right now. The New York Jets are 3-2. They defeated the Miami Dolphins 40-17. That's right, 40-17. 40-17, bitch. I'll say it 3 times. Oh my goodness. The Jets are 3-2. Robert Saleh said before the season started, I'm keeping receipts on all you bitches who talk shit about my team. And right now, he has an over 500 team competing for first place in this division. Go figure. Now, Teddy Bridgewater did have to, he had to go in concussion protocol when the game was relatively close. You put that third string in there, the Jets simply teed off. Battle for first place in the NFC South. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers won 21-15 over the Atlanta Falcons. Now, the Bucs were doing their thing against Atlanta. They were up 21-0. Then the Falcons started coming back like they was a bat out of hell. And then all of a sudden, here we go NFL. Here we go Tom Brady with that bullshit. Here we go. Tom Brady gets sacked on a third down. The Falcons about to get the ball back with a chance to win the game, but they call a phantom personal foul. If you guys watch this penalty that was called a personal foul, it was bogus. I mean, referees, if you're going to cheat, do something that ain't so damn obvious. I mean, y'all suck monkey nuts for that one. In Washington, the Tennessee Titans beat the Washington Commanders 21-17 when Carson Wentz does what Carson Wentz do. Sure enough, right on schedule. As soon as the game was on the line and you were expecting big things from Carson Wentz, he let you down. He threw an interception right in the end zone in a goal-to-goal situation. Where were they at? The 3-yard line? Something, really close to scoring a touchdown to win the game, and Carson Wentz does what Carson Wentz do. He throws a pick. kind of mad I put him in one of my rap lyrics in a positive light. Because, bro, you suck!
Bye, bitch.
In Jacksonville, the Houston Texans registered their first victory of the season over the Jacksonville Jaguars 13-6. Maybe I need to pump the brakes on the Jacksonville Jaguars because I understand this is a division game, but you ain't supposed to lose to the Texans. On to the late games, the San Francisco 49ers handled business against the Carolina Panthers 37-15. You heard what I said at the beginning of this sports segment. The Carolina Panthers coach, Matt Rule, has since been fired. The Niners are now sitting in first place in the NFC West. In Los Angeles, SoFi Stadium, the Dallas Cowboys. Look, I know I talk my shit about the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm going to always talk my shit about the Dallas Cowboys. Theme of this show, fuck the Cowboys.
Excellent.
But I got to give credit where credit is due. That goddamn Dallas Cowboy defense, it travels. It is absolutely sensational. And the Rams, there's something broken about this Rams team as defending Super Bowl champions. There's something that's not right with them. Offensive line doesn't look right. Matthew Stafford doesn't look right. The Cowboys defeat the Rams again, 22-10. But you know, I ain't worried about them old bitch-ass Cowboys because the Philadelphia motherfucking Eagles are still undefeated. Still the only undefeated team in the NFL. They defeated the Arizona Cardinals 20-17 in Glendale. Now, it doesn't hurt when Arizona's kicker absolutely self-destructs the way that he did, but it is what it is. Jalen Hurts is still that dude. It is what it is. Bird gang, bitch, are still the only undefeated team in the NFL. And Sunday Night Football, the Baltimore Ravens needed a walk-off field goal from Justin Tucker to defeat the Cincinnati Bengals 19-17. That is the NFL review for the week. The goddamn Denver Broncos got my blood pressure up now. And I ain't supposed to do that. But it is what it is. And as is the case every Monday on this Prediction League Monday, hadn't mentioned the Prediction League yet, but you know I got my broski on the phone. Sean, what up?
What up? What's good, my dude?
The undefeated Philadelphia Eagles is what's good, bro. How you feeling about yesterday's game?
Man, that joke was tough. All the way to the end, bro. But, man, Caliburn saved us, bro. Caliburn saved us, not studying that playbook. No, but man, Jalen was looking. It was a tough game, which we thought that it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a tough game because for some reason we really have a rough time. We've always had a rough time with scrambling quarterbacks. Like I don't care what it is, bro. If you can scramble, bro, you'll kill us because they just be scampering. And I knew Kyler Murray was just like little Mighty Mouse was going to be all over the place. But it was a close, tough game. I mean, the interception on Jalen, I mean, it was tough. There was a lot of drops. It was ugly football on both sides of the ball from the offense. And, I mean, we just got an ugly one this time, bro. And all I can say is we 5-0 on to the next one. But if we play like this next week, ooh-wee.
Well, sometimes you have to get ugly victories. It just comes.
Get ugly victories.
It comes from the turf.
But I'm not mad because I knew it was going to be a tough game, so I'm not mad at it at all.
I mean, and Philadelphia never has success in Arizona, so to me, that's a step in the right direction. But bro,
on top of the injuries that we were getting from the line, I was just happy that Jason Kelsey got back in there because I thought he was gone, but our line was just going away from there. But yeah,
but bro,
get them healthy.
The NFC East, though, we gonna call it. They called it the NFC least. We gotta call it the NFC Beast.
Bro, I was in that joint just talking about it the other day. I was like, this is joint of old. Like all of us looking good, except for
feel like the '90s again, right?
Yeah, except for the Commanders, as always, at the bottom, looking like trash.
Hey, I just got finished talking about Carson Wentz. Just did what Carson Wentz do.
But, bro, I'm super shocked at Daniel Jones and them Giants. Like, I'm really shocked. Like, I mean, every week I'll be like, man, okay, they gonna show that they the Giants. But every week, like, I can't get it done. Daniel Jones out here running, boy. He running for his life to not have any of those receivers because they don't have any receivers at all. Because half of them got injured. Like Tony, Kadarius, I mean, you don't hear about nothing. Galladay was just a waste of money. And it was just like, yo, like, he's doing it over there with nothing.
It was Saquon Barkley. That's it.
Like I said, with Saquon. Just with Saquon. That's all you got. Apparently, that's all you need. I mean, he is all over the place. I knew he was going to have a breakout. His only issue was just staying healthy, bro.
Yeah.
Always this week. He just needed to be healthy. And, I mean, for the first 5 weeks, knock on wood, that boy handling his business.
Bro, when I started watching that game, because I had to drop London off to get her hair done. So in the morning. So when I came back, it was 17-3 Green Bay. I said, oh, Green Bay beating the shit out of the Giants. And as I just kept watching that game, I was like, wait a minute. Hold up. What? Let me tell you something. A team with confidence is the most dangerous team in the NFL.
Dangerous. You are not lying. Dangerous.
And I can name you 3 teams right now that are very confident and that are going to be a issue. The New York Giants, the New York Jets.
Yeah.
And the New York Jets, and honestly, the Atlanta Falcons, because the Falcons got hosed yesterday by that bullshit roughing the passer call.
Bro, if they don't stop this with Tom Brady, I'm gonna be sick. I can't wait for this man to retire. Like, what? That was the most. Oh God! Like, everybody with a brain knew that was just. What can you do to tackle these quarterbacks if you can't tackle them like that, brother? You can't hit them low. You can't hit them high. You can't put them down there. It's like you just got to touch them. Go down, Tom. Go.
That was the worst. Honestly, that was the worst call I've seen this season. That
was terrible. Yeah, that was the worst, bro. And it only be for Tom Brady, bro, because they know he was. I mean, they were the Falcons. No, not to say that the Falcons would have got the ball back and went down the field. They were high, but not to say that they couldn't have been stopped. But the opportunity was strictly robbed from them. With that
absolutely, because that was a third down play. It was on the plus side of the 2-minute warning. The Falcons would have gotten the ball back.
Yeah.
And I would have liked to have seen what would have happened.
Yes, we were robbed of that opportunity to see that and to see Tom Brady. I mean, to almost catch an L. I mean, it almost feels like they like, well, wait a minute, we can't let Tom take this L because it's looking real good. It's looking real bleak for Tom out here. Like, it's like we were robbed of that opportunity, and I feel sorry for Falcons fans because
me too, because the Falcons had earned their way back into that football game when it was 21-0. We all were thinking the same thing. Oh, Brady's killing the Falcons. The Falcons ain't really. I mean, this was a game for first place in that division. But like the Falcons are playing over their head, then all of a sudden we're like, whoa, wait a minute, here come the Falcons. You're like, are they? And we're thinking once that sack happened, are they gonna do this shit? Then personal foul. Well, everybody's like, what personal foul? Where? Like, where did it happen?
Oh my God, I couldn't stand it. I was sitting at the screen like, I mean, I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it because you know who it was for. I mean, who gets the most? It's terrible, man. And I was just like so happy when he said he was going to retire, and then whoop-de-whoop, here he comes back in my face again to get stuff like this, to get calls going against him.
Oh, snap. Tom Brady's lawyer and Tom Brady and Giselle are filing for divorce. Oh, okay, a personal foul. We feel bad for him. Get your bitch ass off the football field. That's why you getting a divorce now, motherfucker. Go home.
They ain't want that man to be sad, dog. That motherfucker going through it.
They ain't want him to break. They ain't want him to break no more tablets.
Sorry, Tommy boy. I'm sorry, Tommy boy, but hey, bro, take your ass home, bro.
Yeah, they ain't want him to break no more tablets.
Because your damn team ain't about to do shit. You might as well just go fuck home, bro, and get that shit mended, bro.
I don't know if you know this, but the NFC South is looking like a weak division. You know the Panthers, Matt Rule just got fired.
Did he?
Yes.
Ooh, beans. I ain't even checked that. Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, the Panthers, I mean, they need a change, bro. I mean, they need something. They don't even have no kind of identity, bro.
Baker Mayfield, that's their identity.
He ain't got an identity. He don't know what he's doing. He's a sorry version of Brett Favre, just like the gunsling and can't find the man. He just overthrows an interception. He's the only interception part of Brett Favre. He is horrible, bro. Just a gunslinger, though. There's nothing with Baker Mayfield. And I had no idea they fired Matt Rule.
They fired Matt Rule. Yep, he's done. So what was your overall takeaway from the week? From the yesterday's action in football.
A lot of surprises. Like I said, especially on that, bro. I was, man, like, oh man, if they would have got that field goal, man, it would have hurt my feelings. The Jets. Of course, I knew the Jets was looking good. Sorry for Teddy B. Hope he get back, man. Their situation for the Dolphins is so bad because they were looking like so good, and then
they were our dark horse team.
Yeah, and and those injuries just messed them up. Of course, the Steelers are the Steelers. Buffalo trounced them, showing them who they are. And Taysom Hill, bro. I mean, why can't they just lose?
I mean, they had a game for the ages, right? I mean, Taysom Hill had a game for the ages.
Yes, bro. He is that. And he just be out, bro. Like, but I gotta invested in them Saints with that first round pick, you did, so I need them to catch all the L's.
Hey, dude, wouldn't be surprised if Andy Dalton remains that starter.
All the L's. And, of course, the Cowboys. Like, I mean, Cooper Rush ain't really have to do anything, but that defense is crazy, man. Like, that. Michael Parsons is really crazy, bro. I like him, but I don't like that he's on the Cowboys. I mean,
I just said this before we got on the line. I said, the theme of this show when we talking football is fuck the Cowboys, but I got to give credit where credit is due. That goddamn defense travels.
But this is the shit, though, because, like, I mean, you don't have to do anything. Do you put that back in?
Oh, hey, listen.
Bro,
listen, I'm watching all of these Cowboy fans get their hopes up and get souped up because you know the crash is coming. You know it.
It's coming. But this is what's so juicy. It's going to be crash and burn because this is where the burn is. Because Cooper Rush is doing good right now. And everybody knows he really ain't the quarterback for them. Like, everybody knows, like, he's just doing his job right now as a good backup quarterback. But you got your man like Skip Bayless throwing his salt over here talking about some Cooper Rush this, Cooper Rush that should they get the team back. It's out there, the narrative that Cooper Rush should be that dude. Now, they pay so much money for that. And then now, if you don't let that come back in, you know Dak going to be salty in the first place. I don't even think that relationship between him and Jerry Jones is a solid one. And Jerry's just looking to get rid of that boy if any chance to get, or just looking for somebody to replace him.
He's not going to get. He pays him too much money. He can't get rid of him. He can't.
I know that. But you already know Jerry likes to spice up that locker room because Jerry just likes for things to be a show. And if he's winning with Cooper Rush, why would he put back in that?
You know all this is what's happening. This is all that's happening right now. All that's happening right now is that Cooper Rush is getting his dollars up. He will not be a Cowboy for much longer.
Oh man, nah, bro.
Unless Jerry Jones makes him the highest paid backup, unless Jerry Jones pays him like a low budget starter.
Man, you know Jerry like to win, and if Dak come in that Jones and start catching L's, my man.
That's fine.
My man.
That's fine.
Because you know it's going to crash and burn. It's so beautiful that, what I'm saying,
it is.
It's so beautiful that he's winning all these games. And you got to put Dak in because, like you said, he's getting all this money. And then he's going to come back in, and they're going to crash and burn. And everybody's going to be screaming for Cooper Rush because they were winning when Cooper Rush was in.
Yes, they were winning. I mean, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about the Cowboys at all. I'm really not. I ain't worried about the Cowboys. Not even a little bit. It's annoying to hear Cowboy fans pump their chest, rah, 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 and we them boys, Okay, bitch, it's early October. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
When it's January and your asses are sitting at home and you got tears rolling down your face, I'm like, well, it's been like 27 years. You ain't used to this by now? So, and we will be there to kick them when they're down.
Oh, absolutely. A-Town song.
We will be there to kick them when they're down. We will. But no, I'll be honest with you. Right now, we all know the Eagles are the best. They can pump that Dallas. They pump all that Dallas shit just for ratings and money. We all know that Philadelphia is the best.
No, don't do that. I'm worried about Dallas, bro. And I'm going to tell you why I'm worried about Dallas. Because our as you can see, like just from that game, the pressure, the blitzes, we were getting blitzed. Dallas is a good blitzing team.
They are, but Jalen Hurts isn't Matt Stafford.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts is a Matt Stafford, but motherfucker, it was shuffling him yesterday, was making us look. Our offense wasn't looking like that good. It was a lot of drops, a lot of sped up passes. He was looking like a deer in headlights sometimes back there. And don't get me wrong, I see what I see. Like, those blitzes was affecting Jalen Hurts yesterday. And so unless he gets better from that, and Dallas is a good blitzing team, bro, so it can affect them, and they get turnovers. So if there is a possibility that they can come into our house and disrupt us. So I'm not going to discount that from Dallas Cowboys because it's one, it's the NFC East team, and you know how it goes when we play, and it's football on any given Sunday. So I'm respecting the Cowboys. Don't get me wrong, but it's fuck the Cowboys, if you feel what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. Motherfuck the Cowboys. And I'm not saying that Dallas can't come into Philly and win. I've seen them do it. Hell, the game that we went there, we saw them do it. But what I was saying is we all know, at least me, I know that Philadelphia is the best team in the NFC. And Dallas is making everybody real excited. But there's one team that doesn't surprise me that actually, to me, is that team that's just steady going, who could end up in the Super Bowl. We want to discount them. We want to write them off, at least the quarterback anyway, and that would take Dallas to the motherfucking woodshed. That's the 49ers.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah. Absolutely. Because the 49ers got it all. I mean, they got what they need.
I'm not trying to be funny. The best thing that happened to the 49ers this season was Trey Lance getting hurt. I'm not trying to be funny. I hate to say that because I want to see the young brother get his money. But this is a Jimmy G football team. Period. It's a Jimmy G football team. Run the ball. Play great defense. Have motion offense. Throw slants and get Debo Samuel and George Kittle in space. Brandon Ayuk. Man, please. I ain't worried about the bitch-ass Cowboys. I ain't worried about them niggas. Now, I had a rant going on about my Denver Broncos because we are trash.
Look. I was about to change the subject to that joke, bro, but I ain't want to bring it up.
It's okay. I'm so glad
that you brought it up, bro. Like, what in the hell is going on with Jericho Juice Rush, bro? What is he doing, bro?
With who?
Like, it's Jericho Juice Rush. Nah, let me leave your quarterback alone, though. But, like, bro, like, he ain't cooking.
Bro,
like,
I'm going to tell you something. If you would have asked me right now in this moment, who would you rather have, Russell Wilson or Geno Smith, I would stand up and say Geno Smith.
And Geno looking good. Like,
this has been a rebirth for Geno.
Yeah, like, what is Russ doing? He look like he forgot how to play football.
You know what? I'm going to need him to separate from Sierra for a minute, okay?
Bro, he in that nightlife tough or something, because I don't know what he's doing. Like,
I don't know either.
He don't be in that film room like he used to.
Bro,
there goddamn doing fashion shows and shit. Like, he need to get his ass back.
Bro, I said Russell Wilson made the little video, hey, Bronco Nation, let's ride. I said, no, bitch, Bronco Nation, let's cry. Because you suck monkey nuts right now.
God, that's so,
now, as far as the week goes, my brother, I'm sorry to tell you, you were in last place this week.
I mean, that's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm learning it, you know.
But it's not like anybody was astronomically ahead of you. Look, you had 6 right. I had 8 right. Tony had 8 right. Calvin had 7. It was a 3-way first place tie between David, go figure, David, Marcus, and Marquis.
Okay.
So it's all right. You can still get back. Let's start these picks.
Let me put my business out there for the people to hear and shit.
Oh, bro. First of all,
what you shouted?
First of all, little dog, everybody know that y'all gonna lose to that G right here and on that beat because y'all know that's what I do for a living.
I let me tell you real quick, shouted. Y'all from the ice. I don't play like that. I don't play like that, folks. I tap out mine. No, but it's my first year doing this fantasy shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Let me tell you something about your boy, bro. Let me tell you something about your boy. Okay?
Who that?
Not only am I winning in this league that I created, but in the fantasy football league that I'm a part of, I'm winning in that shit too. I'm currently undefeated. And you know who my quarterback is? I feel bad about this because I picked Russell Wilson to be my quarterback. But I can take Russell Wilson out anytime and put in Joe Burrow. And the defenses that I have, that's really what's doing it for me. I got the Broncos defense. I got the Broncos defense because even though we're 2-3, we're actually the number one defense in the league. But the other defense I got is Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm probably the worst gambler in the world. So
That's why you don't gamble. That's why this ain't for money.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like betting anything. Like if I gotta pick something, like if I pick something, please pick the other thing because they're gonna win. Because that's how I feel. Like I don't care what it is. Like whatever I choose, it always goes the opposite way. That's why I don't even do stuff.
Well, can you choose the team that my team is not playing so that can go sideways?
Nah, bro, I gotta go with my heart, bro. My heart tells me who to pick, bro. I gotta.
Well, hopefully your heart will tell you to pick somebody, the team that the Broncos are playing against. If you got that much goddamn bad luck. Well, let's get to it. The Thursday night game is a terrible one. The Commanders at the Bears. Who you got?
Oh my God! Do I have to pick this shit show? The Commanders and the Bears, like who do I trust more?
That's the worst of two evils.
Who's at home?
It's at Chicago.
Man, I'm going with the Bears, bro.
All right, now the Sunday's game: San Francisco at Atlanta.
Give me San Fran.
That's a tough game to pick too. Low key.
It is too. It is.
New England at Cleveland. I ain't picking the Detroit Lions for shit else. Just to put that out there.
Look, let me tell you something. I've been picking them sorry motherfuckers too because I believe in their fucking offense. They
Right.
shitting on me all fucking season. Fuck you, you sorry shit. I'm never picking you again.
And they got shut out yesterday by New England.
Jesus. Let me stop saying Jesus. Sorry, Lord. Sorry. You know heart. You know my All right, what we got?
So we got New England at Cleveland.
Give me New England.
All right. The 3-2. Sean, the New York Jets are 3-2, bro.
Man, what in the hell? Look, I said they had a good draft. I told you they draft was
You did say that.
decent. And I told you it might be a decent team as long as their quarterback gets straight and they starting to gel together. So, I mean, hell, they're a young team. I mean, they should all the fucking first-round picks that they have
For the last motherfucking 8 years.
Shit, nigga, you better be good. What?
Well, the 3-2 New York Jets go to Lambeau Field to play the 3-2 Green Bay Packers.
Man, the Packers suck. Give me the Jets.
Oh, shit. Upset special. Even though I don't know if that would really be an upset, though.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is caca.
That's the drugs he taking, man. That's some drugs he taking.
He is a leg to the caca. Leg to the caca.
Leg to the caca. To the caca.
Leg to the caca.
Jacksonville at Indianapolis.
Jacksonville at Indianapolis, man. India's a shit show. Give me Jacksonville.
Yeah, but Jacksonville. Did you see Jacksonville yesterday?
They a shit show too.
Okay, all right. Well, yeah.
But Matt Ryan is a super shit show. Like you can't even. I don't even. What is he doing over there? And
you know, the more you say that, the more anger I get, realizing that we just lost to them. But okay.
Yeah, give me the Jaggies.
All right. Minnesota at Miami.
I took Minneapolis.
Yeah, I don't blame you because we don't know what Miami's quarterback status is.
Man, they Jones is beat down. And even if Teddy get back in there, he ain't gonna be ready. I don't see him doing too much. And Skylar Thompson, please, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Cincinnati at New Orleans.
Cincinnati, no, give me Cincinnati.
That's a big game.
It is a big game. And I hope that, I'm going, but you know my personal reason.
Yeah, I know.
Even so,
this is a selfish pick right here. That's what this is.
This is not just a selfish pick. I believe in my heart of hearts, brother. If you take the cubicle and put it where the is you get the Cincinnati Bengals by particles.
That means the Saints are gonna win.
You know they're gonna fucking win. Fuck that.
But an even bigger game, the Baltimore Ravens at the 4-1 New York Football Giants.
Man, let me tell you something. Like, I really don't know with this one because of the fact that
Brian Daboll got them boys playing.
he got them boys playing, but I can't see them. I can't see them going into Baltimore beating these.
No, the game is at the Meadowlands.
Oh, excuse me, at the Meadowlands, but I can't see them. Man, you know what? Give me the Giants.
That's another selfish pick. He's doing that because he's thinking Baltimore is going to win.
You shut up, bro. Don't be telling people what I'm doing.
Well, okay, well, here's an obvious pick. Tampa Bay at Pittsburgh.
Tampa Bay at give me Tampa.
Yeah, exactly.
What is going on with the Steelers, bro?
Exactly. Man, look, unfortunately, we all love Mike Tomlin.
Even though your boy,
Huh?
Mike Tomlin ain't had no losing season.
He's never, but this is going to be his first. I hate to say it. It's going to be his first.
Yeah, man. R.I.P.
Exactly. R.I.P. to your perfect winning record.
Yeah, he looking good.
Carolina at the Los Angeles Rams. If ever the Rams needed a bounce back game.
Man, and this is, oh Lord, give me the Rams, but bro, I say that with a little bit of air because them boys they act like they got that Super Bowl ring. They don't even care no more.
How much you want to bet that if they're in the playoff hunt, they're gonna pay Odell, they're gonna overpay Odell to come back because they don't throw the ball to Allen Robinson.
Why?
I don't get it.
Why? Like Cooper Kupp is their whole office. They paid that man so much money. And I wanted Allen Robinson. I didn't think Allen Robinson was a bad free agent. Like I thought he was a top.
Allen Robinson's a damn good receiver.
I know. So what is going on over there that he's not even in there? Like
it's like he's hypnotized by Cooper Kupp.
Bro, man, that's man Stafford, bro.
That is.
Allen Robinson did something to Matt or something because
maybe he tried to holler at his wife or something. Matthew Stafford got a badass wife.
Man, maybe he tried to get that you dope, and you know what I'm talking about.
Yams.
With a biscuit.
Next game, Arizona Cardinals at the Seattle Seahawks.
Man, I believe in Geno, bro. Give me Geno.
Okay. I ain't mad at you because it's not that I don't believe in Kyler Murray. I don't believe in Cliff Kingsbury.
Man, they looking like they a mess, bro.
Biggest game in the AFC thus far next Sunday, Buffalo at Kansas City.
Man, I ain't even gonna lie, man. Take that Seahawks thing back. Give me give me the Cardinals.
Oh shit.
I believe in that defense. That defense is all right. I think they'll get it right, bro. I think Kyler got to take that victory. He needs that victory.
Did you hear the matchup I just said?
Which one was that?
Buffalo at Kansas City.
Ooh. Child. Buffalo, Kansas City. Hey, let me Josh Allen and them boys. Von Miller going stupid right now. But that Chiefs defense going stupid too.
Now you said Buffalo?
Yeah, give me the Bills.
Okay. Of course, Sunday Night Football, you know what that is. Dallas at Philly. I already know.
You already know who I'm going with, but that don't gonna be tough. Man, I need to definitely see what we gonna do with our Lions too, though, because I really hope we got Jordan Mailata back. Not to say that we need a left tackle. I mean, he's a little bit stronger. I just hope that we get him back, though. I mean, for that yard, the Dallas line is pretty decent.
Okay, well, Monday Night Football, my Denver Broncos at the Los Angeles Chargers.
Man, give me the Chargers.
You ain't hurting my feelings, bro. I'm gonna pick them too. Okay, listen, no, I'm gonna pick them too.
Yo.
You ain't hurting my feelings. I've already written my pick in. I'm picking the Chargers to beat my Broncos.
Man.
Because we look like fly-covered shit. Anyway, Sean's picks are as follows. He has the Bears over the Commanders in the must-not-watch game of Thursday night. He has the 49ers over the Falcons, the Patriots over the Browns, the Jets over the Packers, the Jaguars over the Colts, Minnesota over mutilated Miami, Cincinnati over them Saints, the Giants over Lamar and them Ravens, Tampa Bay over Pittsburgh, sorry Mike Tomlin, the Rams over Baker Mayfield and the Panthers who just got his coach fired, Arizona over Seattle, Buffalo over Kansas City, Philly over Dallas, and the Chargers over my Broncos. Does that sound about right, sir?
That is right, my guy.
All right. Any parting shots, my man?
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fuck the Cowboys, and I'm out. Yeah.
Sounds about right to me. All right, brother. I'll hit you up during the week. Matter of fact, I'll probably hit you up later on tonight so we can rap.
All right, my brother.
Yes, sir.
Hear from you later.
Later. Y'all know what it is when my brother Sean come on the line. Yes. You know, that's broski. That's broski. I cannot wait till Halloween. And now we got Keith up here about to do his weekly interview. What's going on with your lil bro? What's going on with your lil bro?
Hey, nothing like smooth as little shoe.
Not my Denver Broncos.
Man, that game was ugly. I thought y'all Sunday night game was bad. That was, oh my God, that was worse.
Well, let me tell you something. You know I'm going to get your ass today, right? Last week, for the people who may not have listened, Keith picked the Arizona Cardinals to beat his beloved Philadelphia Eagles. And what happened? He got mad at me when I called the Vikings to beat the Eagles on a Monday night game. But he calls the Cardinals to beat an Eagles team who was improving and more confident, called them to lose to the Arizona Cardinals. What you got to say now, bruh?
I don't regret it. That's how I felt. Don't regret it.
You don't regret it.
I don't.
Now I could.
I'm one of them honest fans. Like, I don't always think with the mind like Eagles winning every time.
Oh no, I understand that. But I didn't think they was gonna lose that game.
So it's just like we haven't beat the Cardinals at their home field since 2001, and I just felt like Kyler Murray. And hey, that game was close at the end. The kicker missed the field goal. Like, we really got away with that game.
Well, hey, that happens during the course of a season. Some games you're going to get away with. So now you guys have a Sunday night showdown against the Dallas Cowboys, who have won 4 straight. Their fans are pumping their chests. You know, it's annoying, but it's kind of funny to watch, because when they crash and burn, you know I'm going to be here to kick them while they're down. What do you think the outcome is going to be of that game?
It's gonna be a dog fight for sure, but I'm never picking the Cowboys over us. Fuck that.
Well, what was your overall takeaway from the week?
I don't know, man. I actually didn't watch a lot of football yesterday. I was out for most of the day. I ain't even watch a lot of football.
Well, you know, actually, I came front. I was too. I actually had a lot of stuff, a lot of appointments that I had, like time I was supposed to get my daughter's hair done, that got pushed back. The time I was supposed to get my son's hair cut, that got pushed back. So it was a lot of things that I had to do as well. Matter of fact, I had to go back and watch really the 4 o'clock games. The 1 o'clock games I was able to, you know, keep a good eye on. But did you see that horrible personal foul call in the Falcons-Bucks game?
No, I didn't. I heard you guys talking about it. Tom Brady just getting away with, Tom Brady stuff.
Yeah. Bro, the Falcons had just came out. They was coming back like a bat out of hell. And it was a third down, and Tom Brady got sacked, and they're going to call personal fouls on him the way he threw him down. That was the most bogus shit ever, bro. I was like, what? Are you serious? I said, no. I mean, if you're going to cheat, don't make it so obvious.
Yeah, that game was 21-0, and then next thing I know, it's 15-21.
Mm-hmm. And the Falcons were supposed to get the ball on the positive side of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, just imagine.
Right. Oh, and I don't know if you heard, Carolina Panthers have just fired their head coach.
Man, is that more Baker or was that just him?
I think it's a combination of both because Baker Mayfield has been absolutely horrible. He's been terrible. He's done himself no favors as far as getting a contract, a nice contract from another team once he's a free agent. He's trending on the road of being a career backup. Yeah, he's trending on the road of being a career backup. Now, as far as the week goes, bro, there is a 3-way tie for first place between you, Marcus, and David. All of you guys got 9 right, and it can't change. It's going to be a 3-way tie because everybody picked the Chiefs tonight. So I came in second with 8, and Tony had 8. The total points, you're still going to be behind me. You're still behind me. You gained one spot on me.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was thinking about that over the games. I was like, okay, I'm closing in. He ain't picked this. He ain't picked that.
Well, I know.
I'm like, yeah, I got them on that.
Well, let me see. Let me see some notable picks that you made where you were right and nobody else was. You did pick the most of us picked the Lions. As a matter of fact, you were the only one to pick the Patriots to beat the Lions.
Oh wow!
And not only did they, but you were also the only one that picked Washington to beat the Titans.
Yeah, I wish I could take that back.
But you were also the only one that called Houston to beat Jacksonville.
Yeah. Hey, Trevor Lawrence.
I know they disappointed me with that game. They really did. I may have to walk back my comment about Jacksonville winning that division because, you're supposed to beat Houston.
I don't know. That's a divisional game. I knew that was going to be a little dicey. That's why I picked the Texans.
Well, you were the only person that was right. So a definite kudos to you. But you're still behind the map.
Hey, I'm closing in though. What?
You closed in by one freaking game.
Hey, if it got to be one day a week, it is what it is.
Well, you didn't close in at all last week because the Monday night game you called the Rams to win and I called the 49ers.
Oh, true. I'm coming, bro. I'm coming.
Okay. Anyway, well, let's get to it. Let's start off. Oh my God, this is an absolutely awful Thursday night game. Washington at Chicago. Who you got?
I'm gonna take Washington.
Oh, you still trust Carson Wentz? Hey.
I don't like Justin Fields.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were clowning on Justin Fields. He played better yesterday, though. Actually, even though they lost.
He does, yeah.
San Francisco at Atlanta. The now first place San Francisco 49ers at the Atlanta Falcons.
Cool. I can see this go either way. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Niners.
The New England Patriots at the Cleveland Browns.
Sheesh. I'm gonna take Cleveland.
Cleveland is the best 2-3 team in football. I look at all three of their losses and like, how did y'all lose that game?
I know that they should have won yesterday.
Yeah. Jacoby Brissett cannot make that throw right near the goal line. Because with Jacoby Brissett, every time I'm ready to say, okay, he is a legit starter, because I already think he's probably, the best backup in football if he has to be put in that position. But every time I'm ready to say, this dude could legitimately start and lead a winning team. If the situation around him is right, he does something stupid.
All they have to do is put it in Charlotte.
Right. The now 3-2 New York Jets. The New York Jets are 3-2. And they have to go to Lambeau Field to play the 3-2 Green Bay Packers.
Man, come on, Green Bay. I got Green Bay.
Divisional game, Jacksonville at Indianapolis.
I'm going to go Jacksonville. The Colts offense was dog shit.
Oh, yeah, and the dog shit that we lost to, right? Right.
Take Illinois on that one.
Minnesota at Miami. I think we were all raving about Miami. Now I think the wheels are falling off quickly, unless Teddy Bridgewater is cleared to play. That shit died quick.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah. Actually, even if Teddy Bridgewater plays, I'm going to still take the Vikings. Even if Teddy Bridgewater. I don't think Teddy Bridgewater good.
I think for the style of offense that Mike McDaniel has for the Dolphins, I think he would be serviceable for it, because they're a run-based offense and they have a lot of motion, But I mean, they lost to the Jets yesterday. But I can't keep saying they're losing to. I can't keep saying that teams are losing to the Jets. That just means the Jets are beating people.
41-17. I gotta watch those highlights, yo.
Well, it was close up until really when Teddy got hurt. It was a close game. The Dolphins missed a field goal with a chance to give them the lead in the third quarter, and then the wheels just fell off.
Yeah.
Cincinnati at New Orleans. It's an interesting game. Cincinnati let one get away last night. New Orleans got a victory. I wouldn't be surprised if Andy Dalton ends up remaining the starter for New Orleans. The offense looks better under him. And Taysom Hill had a game for the ages yesterday.
I'm gonna take Cincy.
I don't blame you, because Joe Burrow is coming back to New Orleans where he played at LSU. Jamar Chase, I don't blame you. Baltimore at the 4-1 New York Giants.
Oh, shit. I'm gonna take Baltimore.
So what a time to be a football fan in New York right now. You got the Jets and the Giants winning. Tampa Bay at Pittsburgh. This shouldn't be long.
Yeah, Tampa Bay.
Carolina at the Rams.
Rams.
You talking about a team that needs a get-right game. It is the Rams. Arizona at Seattle. Seattle's offense, even though they lost yesterday, Geno Smith is balling.
Yeah, he is. Who's at home that game?
And that's at Seattle.
Ooh. There's gonna be some points scored on this game, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Arizona. Arizona at the 12? Yeah, I'm gonna take Arizona.
Big game in the AFC. Buffalo at Kansas City.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah.
Damn, they gave that one to us early.
Right.
Buffalo. Who's at home?
It's at Kansas City.
Oh, my God. I'm going to say KC.
Ooh-wee.
It just says Buffalo got a lot of injuries.
They do.
Right. So
Sunday night football, Dallas at Philly. I already know.
yeah, fuck the Cowboys.
That's right. Theme of the show. Fuck the Cowboys.
I got a lot of respect for them, but fuck.
Oh, I respect the hell out of their defense, but fuck the Cowboys.
Right.
You see, Marcus was trying to get all philosophical on last night during the text.
Yeah, I seen y'all.
And Monday night football, Denver at the Chargers.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'm taking Chargers, bro.
Yeah, I don't blame you. We look a hot mess. Anyway, so Marquis's picks are as follows. He has Washington, San Francisco, Cleveland over New England, Green Bay over the all of a sudden red hot New York Jets, Jacksonville over the Colts, Minnesota over those fading Dolphins, Cincinnati over New Orleans, Baltimore over the Giants, rematch of Super Bowl 35, might have went over your head with that one. Tampa Bay over Pittsburgh, the Rams over the Panthers, who just fired their head coach, the Cardinals over the Seahawks, Kansas City over Buffalo, Philly over Dallas, and the Chargers over the Broncos. Does that sound about right, sir?
I'm gonna take one back.
Uh-oh.
Actually, I'm gonna take. If Teddy Bridgewater plays for the Dolphins, I'm gonna take the Dolphins over the Vikings.
All right, I'm not gonna let you change during the week. Y'all didn't do that to me, so you change. You going to Miami now?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Miami.
Okay. Okie dokie. All right, I made the change. Miami over Minnesota.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, sir. Any parting shots?
Nah, man. It's a nice day today. If you off today, go get some sun, man.
Man, I gotta be at the doctor in an hour, boy.
Okay.
But it's all right. I gotta go outside to do that. But anyway, all right, bro. Well, I'll hit you up during the week.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We might need to do something for that game this Sunday.
Oh, Sunday night? Bring your ass over here, bro.
You might have to.
Bring your ass over here, bro.
Alright, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, bring your ass over here. I'm with it.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hostile one. This is one. For sure.
Well, all right. Well,
You
look.
have a good one, Brody.
Yeah, man. Till next time.
For sure, gone.
Marquis dropping that knowledge and them opinions. You know, that's a little bro right there. But next up, we got Cudden David. Sleepy ass Cudden David. What up, bro?
Mm-hmm.
Don't that boy sound like he just rolled out of bed. The reality podcast, folks. When Cudden David get on the phone, what time is it?
Like it's 6 o'clock.
It's
o'clock.
It's time to wake the fuck up.
Shit, like 12-hour days, bro. 12-hour days.
Oh, I get it, bro. How you feeling, though? How you living? You all right? Blah, 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 blah. Well, your New England Patriots, you called the Detroit Lions to beat the New England Patriots, as I did too. And it makes me realize I can't call the Detroit Lions to do shit because your New England Patriots shut them out 29-0.
Yeah, Detroit failed miserably. New England had an answer for them. It happens.
It definitely happens.
A bunch of failures.
So while you are wiping the sleep out your eyes and you probably need to gargle a little bit, I'll just go ahead and get your picks and so we can knock them shits out, okay? First of all, my Broncos look like trash, so before you even say something, I'll say it. Yeah, we do.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, yeah, fuck you too.
I mean, I don't even think it's play calling as far as them goes, bro. It's kind of on ruffle at this point.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I cannot disagree with that because he's the Super Bowl champion quarterback. He's the future Hall of Fame quarterback. You are absolutely right.
Yeah, I mean, I think they kind of set him up to
succeed in Denver, and I mean, they kind of got to show improve with Russell. You kind of got to lead them. I don't think he's doing that yet.
Me neither. I cannot disagree.
I think he's waiting on something. What he's waiting on, I don't know. But
I don't know either.
A little trigger happy right now, trigger shy.
I don't know. I mean, okay, so when you wake up, you spit this much knowledge. Oh, and David, I must tell you, for the week, it was a 3-way tie for first place, and you were in first place, my man.
Hey, there you go.
You said last week, I'm going to get it this week. You were right.
Yeah, bro. It happens.
Yeah, man. You capped the day. So let's get into these picks. Thursday night football, dreadful game. Washington at Chicago.
Goodness gracious. Well, I'm not going to rely on Chicago to get it done, but can you rely on the Commanders to get it done either?
Exactly.
Second. Shit. Let's go. Let's give us Commanders an old try. Why not?
Who?
Let's give the Commanders a shot on this one.
Okay. Let's see. Hold on for 1 second. Reality podcast. What's up, my guy?
Yeah.
Hold on. What's up, Ro? We'll bring her in the house.
Apparently, exit bathroom there.
Well, that's simple shit. Bring her in the house. Anyway, San Francisco at Atlanta.
Let's say Atlanta. I really want to say San Fran, but let's say Atlanta.
Okay. New England at Cleveland.
New England.
Okay. The New York Jets are 3-2, David.
Yeah, I know. That's shocking even to me. I kind of want to pee myself.
What?
As shocking that as it is to say, I kind of want to pee myself. I'm surprised by it as well.
Well, they go to Lambeau Field to face the 3-2 Green Bay Packers. Who you got?
Packers. I give them a shit. They're 3-2. They're undefeated. Give me Aaron Rodgers on that one.
Indianapolis at Jacksonville.
Indianapolis, Jacksonville, Indianapolis.
Okay.
Um,
Okay. Minnesota at Miami.
Minnesota.
Minnesota, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. I said shut my door. Thank you, baby. All right. Cincinnati at New Orleans.
Let's see. Cincinnati, why not?
The Baltimore Ravens at the 4-1 New York Football Giants.
Ravens.
Tampa Bay at Pittsburgh. Should be simple.
Yeah, Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Man, the Steelers can't stop a cold right now.
Carolina at the Los Angeles Rams, and I don't know if you knew this today, David. Probably not. You've been asleep. The Carolina Panthers just fired their head coach.
The Carolina Panthers fired their head coach?
Yes, sir.
Huh. I figured the Dolphins should have fired their head coach. But yeah, why not? Well, I guess somebody got to take the rock for the abysmal season they're having, right?
Right.
Interesting.
Wash your hands. I'm listening. I'm sorry.
Are you good? Damn. We figured new coach, new regime.
Carolina at the Los Angeles Rams.
Rams. They just gonna get a new coach to screw over, and he gonna be fired in about 2 games.
Arizona at the Seattle Seahawks. Biggest game in the AFC thus far, maybe the biggest game of the football season, the Buffalo Bills at the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs.
All right, Sunday Night Football, another game maybe just as equal. The Dallas Cowboys at the Philadelphia Eagles, the undefeated Philadelphia motherfucking Eagles.
Balling out, huh? Balling out. Division game, that's that.
Mm-hmm.
Who's first place in that division?
Philly's undefeated. They're 5-0. Dallas is 4-1. The Giants are 4-1.
Get the fuck out of here. Who's gonna take that division? I'm gonna take Philly.
All right. Monday Night Football, my Denver Broncos at the Los Angeles Chargers.
Chargers, go.
Huh?
Go Chargers, go.
I totally understand, sir. So, David's picks are as follows. He has Washington beating Chicago, Atlanta beating San Francisco, New England over Cleveland, Green Bay over the Jets, the Colts over the Jaguars, Minnesota over Miami, Cincinnati over the NO, Baltimore over the Giants, Tampa Bay over Pittsburgh. I think that's going to be a unanimous pick. The Rams over the Panthers. I think that's going to be a unanimous pick. The Cardinals over the Seahawks, the Chiefs over the Bills, the Eagles over the Cowboys, and the Chargers over the Broncos. I think that's going to be a unanimous pick. Does that sound about right, sir?
That sound about good.
Well, take your sleep ass back to sleep, bruh. Any parting shots?
Yeah, they need to go ahead and fire some other head coaches just for crap season. I think Mike Tomlin's safe, but at the same time, yeah, he needs to do better.
Ooh, Mike Tomlin? Ooh, never had a losing season in 15 years?
Well, he on one.
Yeah, I don't disagree. But all right, broski. All right, cuzzo.
Take your time, pimp.
Later, my man.
Later.
All right. Oh, Cousin David. Sleep ass knuckle. Nah, but I definitely understand, and I don't really disagree with a lot of his picks. I really don't. But next up on this Prediction Monday is Brother Calvin. What up, dude?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Ain't nothing much. We was having some real talk before we got on wax. You good?
Yeah, I'm good now. I'm good.
All right. Well, your Tampa Bay Buccaneers were the beneficiaries of an absolutely horrible roughing the passer call. I just have to put that out there.
Yeah, I know. I know there's nowhere to live, but there's nowhere to live. I you know what? You know what I feel like? You know what? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I did that. I was praying hard. I did it from the seat, from my very seat on my very chair. I did that. I did that. That's why I texted you and I was like, yeah, I stole it.
You did text me that yesterday. You did text me. I didn't know what the hell you was talking about at first. You said I stole it.
I was drunk, so it was out of context. You know, when you drink text, you think everybody knew what the fuck you talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the only person knew what we was talking about was me. You know? I said, God. And then after it happened, I said, oh shit. And so many thoughts went through my mind. I said, should I have waited for that? Use that on another game? And then I got even deeper. I said, should I just ask God? Should I use that to hit the lottery or something? I'm like, damn, I just wasted that shit on the fucking Falcons. Because I swear to God, I was praying like a motherfucker. But yeah, it was a bad call. Ain't no shame, man. It's kind of like nothing fast and a fine woman. Like, damn, bitch, are you fine or not? You know what I'm saying? What you want me to do? You know what I'm saying? Is the pussy good or not? You know what I'm saying? You nutty. Is it good or not? Is it good or not? You know what I'm saying? It's good. So what you want me to do? As advertised. You goddamn right.
Oh, shit. Hey, Calvin done came in here on fire today, bro.
I'm just saying. But yeah, I know exactly what to do. I know what happened. Come on, Dad. Come on out of the car. I know exactly what went down. And I know who we are. There's no way to live. You're not going to get them type calls when You can get them type calls when Mariota's on the other side, but when you got like a goddamn fucking Lamar Jackson or Aaron Rodgers, you not gonna get that call. We gotta play a little better. Is Julio Jones ever gonna play?
I know, right? I saw him week 1. I ain't seen him since then.
I mean, is he ever going? Is this part of a bigger plan? Like, it's something like y'all gonna say the nigga for like on some Odell Beckham type shit? Because I swear to God, I Google every time some shit happen. I Google the shit and I Google it just like that. I said, Google, is Julio Jones ever gonna fucking play? I do. I do. This shit is ridiculous.
Well, what was your overall takeaway from the entire week of football, my guy?
Well, Aaron Rodgers, I was happy to, even though I picked him to win, it was kind of happy to, it's kind of happy to see the people that beat you lose. And I blame it on that stupid fucking haircut he got. He looked like the dude from fucking, Fifth Element. I don't like when white people get their haircut like that. I know that sounds racist, but that shit. But it was good to see him. Yeah, like you know everything.
I actually was not mad that they lost either, and I picked the Packers too. I was not mad at all that they lost.
Yeah, we got lucky. You know what I'm saying? That was after that. That was my main thing. Like, we can't say like that. The fucking Cowboys out and fucked around and let them get an actual defense. So now we got to deal with these people. You know what I'm saying? They jumped out on them people early.
I still ain't worried about the Cowboys. I'm not.
You come in here. Come on, watch TV. Yeah, he can. You say you still not worried about them?
Not at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm starting to believe in the fucking Eagles. You know what I'm saying?
You should be.
Yeah, sit right there in that chair, Daddy. Right there. Yeah, sit right here. There you go. Sit right there. I'll be right back. Yeah, man. I mean, they like they the real deal. I thought they was gonna be like, because I was 110 every year. They do what they're supposed to do. But yeah, they look damn good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They look good. I didn't get to watch all of it last night game. But
the Ravens and the Bengals?
Yeah. Was it a good game?
Oh, it was a very good game. Justin Tucker had to win the game at the buzzer. Yeah. But it was another game where Cincinnati should have won and they left points on the board. I'll be honest with you. The Bengals are 2-3. They honestly should be no less than 4-1.
Yeah.
But anyway, you ready to get started on these picks, bro?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it. Thursday night game. Horrible game in NFL history. Washington at the Chicago Bears.
That'll fuck around be the greatest game of. I'm going to Chicago. I'm going with Chicago.
All right. San Francisco at Atlanta.
San Fran. It's crazy. I mean, what the fuck were they thinking?
What was who thinking?
John Lynch and...
was wanting to get rid of Garoppolo?
Yeah.
I know, right? New England at Cleveland.
The phone went out.
Yeah, I said New England at Cleveland.
New England and who?
At Cleveland.
I'm gonna pick Cleveland.
Okay.
I think I should.
No, okay. No, I'm just saying, okay.
Wait a minute, I'm trying to think. Who don't have the quarterback?
It's New England who don't have the quarterback.
Yeah, but didn't he? I'm not picking them. I'm going with Cleveland.
Okay. The 3-2 New York Jets at the 3-2 Green Bay Packers.
Hey, didn't I pick them yesterday to win?
You did pick the Jets to win. Yes, you did.
Yeah. And who they playing?
They're at Green Bay next time.
Oh. We'll see if they can do it again.
You going with the Jets again?
I got to. I mean, I've been fucking up this much.
You actually, bro, you didn't have a bad day. Upset special. You got. Oh damn! I'm sorry. No,
Thank you for a bird. Thank you.
No, you had. This was actually a really close week. You had 7. You were 2 games off of first place. So it really, you really didn't do that bad. Jacksonville at Indianapolis.
I don't know how much worse than Matt Ryan can get, man. I'm gonna take Jacksonville. I've been trying to pick Jacksonville. Jacksonville, and I'm gonna take Jacksonville.
Okay. Minnesota at Miami.
Minnesota.
Cincinnati at New Orleans.
Every time I pick against these fucking Saints, I'm trying to 85 bid. I'm gonna pick against them again. I gotta go with Cincinnati.
All right, the 4-1 New York Football Giants at the Baltimore Ravens. What a time to be a football fan in New York. You got the Jets and the Giants both balling out.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm taking Baltimore. But I pick against them and they win.
I know this is going to be easy for you. Tampa Bay at Pittsburgh.
Hey, I'm glad we playing Pittsburgh. Man, we playing Pittsburgh, but I hope this ain't the Kenny Pickett come out party. Well, no, last week was supposed to be the Kenny Pickett come out party.
Right, exactly.
And who did they play?
They played the Jets yesterday.
Yeah. Ain't no. If the Jets can get, some of that ass, I know we can.
Carolina at the Los Angeles Rams. And I don't know if you knew this or not, but Carolina just fired their head coach today.
Yeah, I did. I saw that. Yeah, I ain't thinking him though. We're going to the Rams. He's going to let me down
Against the fuck boys. The Cowboys. My bad.
People. I look at Cowboys fans like if all football fans like society, the Cowboy fans would be like Dark Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Like the people that be on the website looking for conspiracy theories. People that be like, them people. Do you follow politics? Though? Them people. You know who Dark Brandon is, right?
No.
Okay.
Explain.
That might be a different part. Okay. Once I think I might be explaining it wrong. But what I understand, there was some type of convention or rally or some event that gave white people the right to gather. I don't know what it was. It was a bunch of, but they started chanting, it might have been a sports event, but they started chanting, fuck Joe Biden, fuck Joe Biden.
Got you. Yeah, I do remember that.
Then they were trying to say, it's like, they were saying, let's go Brandon, let's go Brandon. You know what I'm saying? Trying to say that's what they were saying. But those people are called Dark Brandon.
Okay.
Don't you?
I was going to say, when you said Dark Brandon, I thought you was trying to be racist against me for a quick second.
No, my brother, we are the same. We are of the same complexion.
Yes, we are, my brother.
Yeah, we're like biscuit beige.
Fuck you.
I said we, nigga.
Okay, yeah, you did. I'm sorry. Hey, Calvin been on fire this whole segment. Arizona at Seattle. Tell me Geno Smith ain't balling.
I'm not picking Arizona no more this year. I don't give a fuck they play two line.
So you got Seattle, okay.
Yeah, he got off the fucking bus looking like fucking Hillary Clinton. That damn power suit. That's for women, man. You see how he was dressed?
I did.
I'm telling you, anytime them quarterbacks start doing all that high pass shit, you know what I'm saying? Especially the black. Remember Cam Newton was sweet until he started.
Oh, Cam Newton used to get on my nerves with them goddamn outfits he would wear with that goddamn Yogi Bear Ranger hat that he would have on, like Pharrell.
Dressing like a niggler.
Okay, biggest game of the AFC so far, Buffalo at Kansas City. Who you got?
I want Buffalo. I'm going with Buffalo. I'm going with Buffalo.
Sunday Night Football, Dallas at Philly.
I'm going with that.
I'm with Dallas. Okay. Monday Night Football, my pathetic Denver Broncos at the Los Angeles Chargers.
Hey. Right.
Go ahead, give it to me. Give it to me. Go ahead.
We better get this shit together, okay? We better get this shit together, cause
man,
Russell Wilson not playing, so it's hard being a Russell these days.
Oh God, Russell Westbrook too, right? Yeah.
Yeah. So
Marcus sent me that text yesterday. That's
Marcus with the out of his face joke.
Yes, that's Marcus.
I was wondering who was getting on your ass. I said this dude is who the fuck this is relentless. Like they are.
That is Marcus, bruh.
Man, I'm glad I can put a face to a number now. That make it even more funny, man. This should be so fucking.
Oh shit! Ain't Marcus been coming at my neck?
Man, yeah, he been giving it to you on your own shit. That's crazy.
Ain't that some shit?
Follow the chat. Yeah, whoever y'all playing, I'm taking the.
You know what? You know what? I don't blame you, but that was just disrespectful the way you just said it like that. I mean,
because I've been trying to rock with y'all, man, and y'all and them, the Jets. Let me see, not the Jets, them, the fucking Cincinnati Bengals, and somebody else floating around. Just been fucking my pools up every week. You know what I'm saying? No more. I gotta take a stand. I gotta make you win. Now.
Now, okay, well, Calvin's picks are as follows. Chicago over Washington, San Francisco over Atlanta, Cleveland over the Patriots, the Jets over the Packers, Jacksonville over Indianapolis, Minnesota over the Miami Dolphins, Cincinnati, Baltimore, Tampa Bay, the Rams, the Seahawks, the Buffalo Bills, the Dallas Cowboys, and the Los Angeles Chargers. Does that sound about right?
Yeah.
Now, while I got you on the phone, because I've been meaning to talk about this subject for the last 3 weeks, but I haven't. What do you think about this situation with Brett Favre?
Well, it's not a new situation. They've been doing it. They probably been doing that shit for years, and ain't nothing gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Again, I don't know a whole lot about it, but you know, he come from a place and time where stuff like that has always been, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, we talked about this on and off here, like, you eat what's in the fishbowl, you know what I'm saying, you do what others do around you, and he's part of that global network, and it's fucked up, you know what I'm saying, it's fucked up, but he's not the only one.
But you do know exactly what's going on, right?
Well, I think I do, but tell me.
Okay, well, he's been found to be in a scheme where he's basically stealing money from welfare recipients to build a volleyball gym at his daughter's college. Now, Mississippi is the poorest state in the country, and he's been embezzling funds from the people who are supposed to have welfare, to get welfare. He's been stealing from welfare so
these are government funds.
These are government funds that he is stealing, and you know what? I'm just gonna put it the way it is. These are government funds that he's embellishing to make rich white kids richer.
Damn, I really wish you asked me about Kanye. I don't know. It's you know what I'm saying? If I hope it ain't true. I hope more.
Oh, they've already found the text messages, bro. It's true. I mean, it's not even a fact of, well, did he do it? The proof has been found. Oh no, he did this shit. It's more or less of what's going to be the consequence, because they've already found text messages, because the person he was in on it with was a former governor of Mississippi. They have found text messages where Brett Favre said, well, if we take this money, if we get this money, will the media find out about it? You have government officials saying, I don't want to go to jail and federal prison behind this. And Brett Favre is saying, take the money, nobody will find out. The media won't find out.
Again, that's the fishbowl, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like he's not the only one that's in that thing. He's just probably the most famous name on that. So
I was gonna say, bro, we always know that when somebody is caught doing something, they're not the only person doing it. It's like R. Kelly ain't the only person who was doing the shit that he was doing. He was just the one that got caught.
I think R. Kelly was the only one doing the shit he was doing. Other people doing shit similar or whatever, but won't nobody doing it like R. Kelly. But I understand what you're trying to say, but yeah, you should get what's ever coming.
Well, for starters, as far as the R. Kelly thing goes, no, I do not believe R. Kelly was the only one doing this shit. I really don't. He may have been the only one doing it at the length of time that he was doing it.
Yeah.
But I don't believe for a second that he was the only person doing what he was doing.
Yeah. Well, yeah. When you put it like that, you know, everybody had their own little thing. But
now, he may have been the only person pissing on people. I'm just saying.
That's what I was. Yeah, you know. That's what I was saying.
But as far as his actual actions, as far as fornicating with young girls, no, he was not the only person doing that.
But you know what? And you know what? But you know what? Just like the Brett Favre thing, he had help. You know what I'm saying? And he had help from places that you wouldn't even believe. Like, I believe those parents should be held accountable too, because they pimped them girls. You know what I'm saying? They brought them kids. You know what I'm saying? And they knew damn well. You know?
Absolutely.
What they said. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, but one thing I realized, what you get and what you deserve is two different things. So
that's true.
I hope they get I hope both of them get what they deserve. But probably only one of them will get one.
Well, R. Kelly's already been sentenced to like 30 years. Brett Favre is still a free man, so we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see.
But anyway, Big C, any pardon shots, my guy?
No.
Well, my man. Till next time. Hey, I'll get at you during the week, and we'll rap about the off-camera stuff. Look at me. Sound like I'm in on some shit. No, I'm not. Me and Calvin was just having some bro talk that didn't need to be on wax. But anyway, my brother, I will hit you up.
All right, man.
Yes, sir. Love you, boy.
Love you too.
All right. Big C, you know, never lets me down. And then Calvin came in on fire today. But now it is that time for me to make my prediction picks. And even though for the second straight week I did not outright win the week, I'm still ahead in the leaderboard, okay? And now if anybody's wondering what happened to Tony, I just got to get it, Tony. Maybe if I can, I'll do a Sports Plus Life Talking ish with Tony tomorrow. I had a really busy day today. I got some I got get ready to get out of here to do some dad ish. But let the genius at work do his thing with his picks. First, we're going to start out with that horrible Thursday night game between the Commanders and the Bears. Ah, gosh. Gee whiz, I don't even know who to pick for this piece of shit ass game. I'm being honest with you. I think I'm going to go with the Commanders just because. San Francisco at Atlanta, I think this is going to be a tight game. But I'm going to go with the 49ers. New England at Cleveland. As much as I want to pick the Patriots, I'm going to go actually with the Browns. The Jets at the Packers. Listen, the Jets are 3-2. That is an absolutely awesome story. But I don't believe in the New York Jets that much. Jacksonville and Indianapolis. I'm going to pick the Jaguars. Because the way they looked yesterday. Minnesota at Miami. I don't know what Miami's quarterback situation is going to be, so I'm going to have to roll with the Vikings. Cincinnati at the NO. Joe Burrow returning to Louisiana. Jamar Chase returning to Louisiana. I'm going with the Bayou Bengals, and I'm not talking about LSU. I'm talking about Cincinnati. Baltimore at the New York Giants. I'm going to be honest with you. I really want to pick the Giants. I really do want to pick the Giants. The only reason why I'm going to pick the Ravens is because I don't trust the Giants wide receivers on a suspect Baltimore secondary. I'm going with Lamar Jackson. Tampa Bay versus Pittsburgh, please. Pittsburgh's going to be horrible this year. Tampa Bay. Carolina at the Rams. If ever the Rams needed a bounce back game, it'll be against Baker Mayfield and that newly fired head coach for the Carolina Panthers. They are a mess right now. Going with the Rams. Arizona at Seattle. I've been waffling about this game. I'm going with the Seahawks. Geno Smith is really playing some ball. Buffalo at Kansas City. Ooh, shiitake mushrooms. Where do I go with this game? I'm actually going to go with the Buffalo Bills because I think if Buffalo ain't salty about losing that playoff game, I don't know what salty or what motivated is, because they should be motivated to kick the shit out of Kansas City after that playoff game last year. Dallas and Philadelphia, Cowboys defense travels. But guess what? They're going to be left on the Jersey Turnpike because fly, Eagles, fly, baby. Bird gang, biatch. Taking them Philadelphia Eagles. I don't give a fuck what all them analysts and all of those people who sold their souls to Jerry Jones just so the Cowboys can get some attention, what they know Super Bowl having in 27-year asses, okay? I'm taking Bird gang, biatch. Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles. Monday Night Football, my Denver Broncos against the Los Angeles Chargers. Guess who I'm picking? I'm picking the Chargers. There's no reason for me to believe in my Denver Broncos right now. This is all I got for my Denver Broncos. I'm hoping that history repeats itself. 10 years ago, when we got Peyton Manning, right? When we first got Peyton Manning from the Colts, we started out 2-3. And then we won 11 straight games to close out that regular season. You know where that win streak started? Against the Chargers. Now, am I saying that if we win this game, the Broncos will win 11 straight games? Well, they'll win 10 straight after that? No, I'm not saying that. Because here's the problem. I don't believe the Broncos is winning this goddamn game. I'm picking the Chargers. Sorry, Denver. You suck right now. Okay? So those are my picks for this coming up week. And with that being said, where the buzzer? Forgive my negligence as far as mentioning the Major League Baseball playoffs. And I actually like what Major League Baseball is doing with this new expanded playoffs, with expanding the wild card, making it best 2 out of 3 series. I really do enjoy. I think that's great. The San Diego Padres knocked out the New York Mets, and that's crazy because the Mets led the NL East pretty much the whole season and pissed it away at the end to the Atlanta Braves. Okay, so I it's always a Yankees town. The Rays got eliminated. The Cleveland Guardians, formerly Indians, they knocked out the Rays. So the Guardians will play the New York Yankees. And the Seattle Mariners won their series. And they will play the Houston Astros. And who plays the Dodgers? Who the hell plays the Dodgers? I don't know. It's San Diego who plays the Dodgers. Who the hell plays the Braves? I think it's the Phillies who play the Braves. I may be wrong. It's baseball. Who the fuck cares? But anyway, please definitely hit that subscription button and become part of the Sports Plus Life family. And I hope, again, everybody has a wonderful, blessed weekend. It's your boy, Brandon Brevon Towns. I'm out this beer. Peace, and I love you guys.